The secret behind the image of Che Guevara among all the icons of the 20th century, few are as recognizable as the image of Ernesto Che Guevara. His face, with his gaze fixed on the horizon, wind-blown hair, and the iconic beret with a star, has become a universal symbol of revolution, rebellion, and the fight for freedom. But what is the story behind this image? And how did it become one of the most powerful symbols of our time? The original photograph it all began on March 5, 1960, in Havana, during a memorial for the victims of the La Cuba ship explosion. That day, Cuban photographer Alberto Corta captured a moment that would go down in history. Using his Leica camera, he took a photo of Che Guevara as he observed the crowd with an intense and determined expression. The image, which Corta titled Guerriero Heroico, remained hidden for years, archived among the photographer's other works. It wasn't immediately recognized for its symbolic power, but the fate of this photograph was about to change dramatically. The global spread the photograph gained worldwide attention in 1967, following Che Guevara's death in Bolivia. It was during an exhibition in Milan that the image began to attract attention, but the real leap came, thanks to Irish artist Jim Fitzpatrick. He transformed the photo into a stylized illustration, simplifying the details and making the image even more iconic. This version became the template for posters, t-shirts, and graffiti, spreading its impact rapidly across the globe. The illustration took on a life of its own, becoming a visual symbol that transcended words and contexts. A timeless symbol. Why did this image become such a powerful symbol? Many believe it's Che's gaze that captures the imagination, a mix of determination, hope, and defiance. The neutral background and lack of distractions in the image amplify the focus on his face, turning it into an icon that can represent multiple causes. Additionally, the image was adopted by leftist movements, revolutionaries, and countercultural groups who used it to symbolize ideals of freedom and justice. From university walls to protest banners, Che Guevara's face has spoken to generations worldwide. The controversy surrounding the image. Despite its popularity, the commercial use of the image has generated numerous controversies. Alberto Corta, who never received compensation for his photograph, openly criticized its commercialization. For him, Che's image was not a product but a symbol of ideals and values. Corta refused to sell the rights to the photo for advertisements that betrayed the revolutionary spirit. However, Che's face appeared on a wide range of products, from posters to lighters, sometimes losing its original meaning. The message behind the symbol. Beyond its aesthetics, Che Guevara's image represents a call to action. For many, it embodies the desire to fight against oppression and build a fairer world. However, it is also a reminder of the complexities and contradictions of history. Che, with his actions and ideologies, has been celebrated as a hero and criticized as a controversial figure. This duality is reflected in how his portrait is perceived, an image that can mean different things depending on who views it and the context in which it appears. The paradox of the icon Che Guevara's image has become a universal symbol, but this has also led to a curious paradox. While it originally represented the fight against capitalism and oppression, it is now often used in commercial contexts that represent precisely what Che opposed. This dissonant use has raised questions about how symbols can be decontextualized and reinterpreted over time, sometimes losing their original meaning. Conclusion. Che Guevara's image is more than just a photograph, it is a cultural phenomenon, a visual language that transcends borders and generations. Whether seen as a symbol of rebellion or as a commercial icon, it remains one of the most powerful representations of the 20th century. Its strength lies in its ability to evoke emotions and ideals, even when its meaning is subject to reinterpretation. And you, what do you see when you look at Che Guevara's face? Rebellion, hope, or just an image that has traveled the world?